Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, have you seen the headlines? So apparently, Prince Andrew has himself in another mess. So there, short story long, is there was a person that he befriended, a person from China, and they were actually so close that even the friend was invited to Prince Andrew's birthday party at the Royal Lodge. So very close to the royal family. He introduced. Now you have to remember, in the royal family, not just everybody gets invited. You have to be trustworthy and vouched. Let's put it that way before you meet other members of the royal family. So, anyways, I guess this fellow was invited. And in 2023, so this story's well over a year old, in June or July 2023, he was discovered as a Chinese Communist Party spy and has now been banned from the UK. So why this story is coming out a year later that he befriended Prince Andrew? Is this a smear campaign against Prince Andrew to deflect with what's going on with the flopples, right? So who leaked this story? Who leaked this story? So number one, in defense of Prince Andrew, here in the Canadian government, we have been infiltrated by the Chinese Communist Party. We have 11 elected officials that are backed by the Chinese Communist Party that the Liberal government will not reveal who they are. So that tells me they're all liberals, right? Reason of deduction. If they were conservatives or NDP, we would know their names a year ago. So anyways, they have infiltrated the Canadian government. They have infiltrated our higher learning centers, and actually from the University of Manitoba, our level 4 viral laboratory, 2 Chinese Communist Party spies were found, and the RCMP put them on a plane and sent them home. So in defense of Prince Andrew, these Chinese communist spies infiltrate wherever they can. Now, you have to remember, he didn't shake Andrew's hand and say, "Hi, I'm a Chinese spy." You know, we have to remember that Prince Andrew was an envoy for the UK for over 10 years, going to different trade shows and whatnot for the UK, for trade and whatnot. So, you know, doing some networking, meets this fellow, and, you know, they get along. And of course, spies, that's what they do. They butter you up, they pretend to befriend you, they support you. I mean, they're spies, guys. They're spies, they're professional spies. And I'm pretty sure that if Prince Andrew knew he was a spy, he would have, he wouldn't have touched him with a 100-foot pole. But that's the thing. They don't say, "Hi, I'm, Wang Jin, and I'm a spy for the Chinese Communist Party. Can we be friends?" No, they're spies. Also, remember I told you this was a short story long. Also, in my defense, I have been laughed at and I have been ridiculed because I say the communists are coming after the British royal family. And I feel somewhat vindicated, sadly. I have said that's the first thing communism does. That's the first thing the Bolsheviks do, is they get rid of the royal family because there cannot be 2 leaders. So here we go. I have proof the Chinese Communist Party, the biggest communists in the world right now, are looking to implement communism. And the first thing they need to do is take down the British royal family. And unfortunately, Andrew was a sitting duck. He was a sitting duck. And who knows if that's one of the reasons, he's been somewhat even further shunned. Also, this Chinese communist spy wasn't even pointed out by MI5. Like MI5, one of the best spy agencies in the world, didn't warn Andrew about this guy. He even tricked MI5. So let's give Andrew a bit of a break, okay? These are professionals. against, I always call the royal family are very naive. They're sheltered their whole life. I'm not saying they're stupid at all. I'm saying they're naive about the goings on in the world and the different. I honestly do. I think they're sheltered from a lot of the nastiness that is going on in the world, and I think that maybe Andrew was being ostracized for things that he had done, and when he found a friend, he was happy to have a friend. So anyways, let's get to the read. Okay, so after all that blabbing, what are you reading about? Let's see how this is going to play out. Is this further ostracization of Andrew, or is there going to be, and why now? Why now? Is this to cover up the wrongdoings of other royal family members? Like, why was it leaked now? The guy's been kicked out since last summer, 2023, so over a year ago. So why is this news just now? Who leaked this news? Is this to deflect from the flopples? Let's find out. Queen of Candles in reverse. Is that Meghan Markle? Now, I never call her the Queen of Candles, Queen of Wands upright. I don't find her as a queen. But in the reverse, that could possibly be her. She's a Leo. That's the Leo sign, the Queen of Wands. And in reverse, they're nasty. They're gossipy. They're backstabbers. They are extremely jealous people. They can be narcissistic. They can be drama queens, right? They're Leos in reverse, in their shadow. They can be drama queens. Also, we know Meghan and Andrew have a history. So was this Meghan in her shadow of a Leo that set this up? 10 of Cups upright. Definitely somebody in the family. Definitely somebody in the family. 6 of Gifts to balance the books. To balance the books. So it was. This is to cover up King of Gifts upright. This is the King of Pentacles upright. Here we have the King of Pentacles again. This is Pilot Gal and I, Royal Tarot readings. We did a collab about who is this King of Gifts who keeps showing up. This guy wants to take down the royal family. He's got the money. He's got the means. The Hanged Man in reverse. It's to release the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is absolutely looking like this was somebody in the family. This actually could be Uncle Charles. The King of Pentacles doesn't have to be the same person every time. This absolutely could be, because it is somebody in the family. Somebody with money in the family to balance the books. I think this is definitely to take heat off of the Queen of Wands in reverse. This was the information released. The Hanged Man in reverse. The Chariot upright. Is this to show who's in control? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Return of something that was taken. A return of something that was taken. The World in reverse on top of the King of Pentacles upright. This isn't finished, guys. This is not finished. This is somebody in the family showing they are in control. They're in control of the narrative. I forgot to check to see. Yeah, they're all making it in. They're in control of the narrative. They are in control of the direction this is taking. And this is somebody in the family. This is definitely somebody in the family. So something is being returned, a favor being returned, but a revengeful favor. And this is not finished. Wow, 10 of Swords in reverse. This was meant to ruin somebody. This was carefully crafted to ruin some. Wow, King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we've got so many King of Cups, but we're specifically asking about Andrew. We've got Andrew, we've got Edward, we've got William, we've got Charles. We can almost say like the top senior males of the royal family are all King of Cups. And so it's in reverse here. This was meant to ruin Andrew. This information was leaked to ruin Andrew. And it's somebody who has close ties to the family. They're very happy to do this. They have the money, they have the means. They're the King of Pentacles. They're not finished ruining Andrew. Wow, 9 of Gifts in reverse. I think this, okay, so the 9 of Gifts upright, to me, this tells me where Meghan Markle wants to go. She wants to look successful. She wants to look like she's achieved something. She wants to be all the money. And the 9 of Gifts, so 9 of Coins, is my single card. And so when we have the Queen of Candles here in reverse, and we have the 9 of Gifts in reverse, this is telling me this was directed from Meghan. Somehow she found out about this information. She had somebody with the means. Now, who has she been visiting with lately? Who is a King of Pentacles? Tyler Perry. Was it not just some kind of award ceremony and she was hanging on him? Did she do a favor for him? And once that favor was done, out comes this news. Because this is a deflection. Now everybody's talking about Andrew again, versus they're not talking about Harry missing. They aren't talking about Meghan and Harry not being invited. They're not talking about the flop that Polo is. That's what under the list. This is second chances. This is the list. Meghan has a list of people that she can defame so she looks better. So is this something to make her look better by taking down Andrew once again, by beating that drum about, oh, and you know, the thing is if you go to page 6 and you look at some of Meghan's anons, she often complains that they haven't done half the things that Andrew has done, and yet they're more vilified. So are they now trying to throw Andrew under the bus so they look like better people? They want a second chance. 2 of Gifts in reverse. There's the devil. There's the devil. The Wheel of Fortune upright. 4 of Canes upright. 2 of Good Cheer. You're damn well right. This was somebody's diabolical plan. And it worked. And it worked. It shut up the misfortunes of the Flopples. No, nobody's, all of a sudden now everyone's talking about Andrew and Chinese spies as if he had anything to do, like as if he knew. I mean, if MI5 are very close to the royal family, would have told the Queen, would have told Charles, may not have told William back then. I mean, we're talking. This was a friendship while the Queen was alive, and it was shortly after she passed that they started. Not shortly, 18 months or so after she passed, that he was kicked out of the country for good. He was acknowledged as a spy and kicked out for good. Now, a lot of people have a question. Did Andrew receive any money from this fellow? Did he receive any favors from this fellow? We can ask that. And is that how he's been keeping Royal Lodge going? And I'm saying he hasn't kept Royal Lodge going. That's the issue, that it needs, $2 million worth of repairs because he hadn't kept it up to date. He hadn't kept the maintenance up. So let's ask if there is something, if Andrew received money for access to the royal family. No, I'm not abolishing him of that at all. He quite possibly could. What I'm saying is, I don't believe that Andrew thought this was a spy. He may have looked at it as a business opportunity. Now, look at this, 2 of good cheer. Here's Andrew Perry and Meghan Markle at that party. What can you do for me? Knight of good cheer. There's an offer. There's, I'll be your knight in shining armor from that racist royal family that you happen to love so much that you've named your children after them, and you carry your titles with you. 8 of candles. Yeah, I'm right. I'm right. Anyways, this was definitely coming from the Harkles camp a year later. All right. Remember I did that reading, emergency reading for William when I was really sick, and it had to do with media slander, and the story would look true, but it's not true? Is this the story? Is this the media slander the royal family's getting? A made-up story that is made to look true, like Andrew's a Chinese spy. Did Andrew receive any money? Was there an exchange? Did Andrew receive money for favors? Let's just put it that way, because Andrew has nothing to sell other than access to the royal family. But Andrew has no goods to sell, no services to sell, other than military secrets or royal secrets. So let's see, did Andrew receive money for favors? Did Andrew receive money for favors from this Chinese spy? From this Chinese fellow that has now been identified as a communist spy? And you know, all you people who think I'm way over the top with this communism and the British royal family, I'll be expecting an apology in the comment section. I kid. I wouldn't make you do that. Maybe I would, but not right now. Did Andrew receive any money as an exchange? Cards are ready. You're kidding me. Page of Pentacles in reverse, first card. You saw me shuffle. Wow. Let's see what the next card is. 2 of Canes. I'm getting a no. That's my no card. So focus. Bad sales job. No. The moon. No. Illusions. 6 of good cheer. Queen of gifts upright. Let me move that over. Geez, that page of Pentacles showing up first all the time. Okay, I think that all of this is kind of an illusion. I think that, no, he did not. Absolutely, he did not. We are being sold something that isn't true. I think, if anything, this Queen of Gifts and 6 of Good Cheer is monies he may have received from his mom and from the past. The Page of Candles in reverse. No. The 10 of Good Cheer now is in reverse. 3 of Canes on top. He's been betrayed by family. This is absolutely betrayal by family. This may be why he's, like, he didn't show up to Catherine's thing. Apparently he wasn't invited. I kind of highly doubt that. Eugenie and him were not invited. Perhaps. The 6 of Canes in reverse. Yeah, you know what? The list, second chances. And the last card here, the Magus in reverse. There's no money here. Now, the Queen of Gifts is the Queen of Pentacles, and the Court card here, Page of Pentacles in reverse. I was looking for 8s, 7s, 9s. And as a matter of fact, the 9 of coins on the other reading was in reverse. So if anything, he's lost something. I think this is a lot of spin doctoring. I think this is the media that I was trying to warn William about. That there it was. Remember, I was so sick, and it was like, I have to do this reading for William. It's emergency reading. And there was something about the media, a story that was coming that was false, but it would rock the royal family. And here it is, my spin doctoring. They're trying to manufacture, they're trying to manifest something, some stress. But this is betrayal within the family. Justice in reverse. You know who justice in reverse is? Is Sarah in this family. But I think what this is trying to say, this is totally unfair. Strength, the world, 8 of gifts. There it is. That's the one I was looking for. And the Queen of Canes in reverse. There's Sarah again. 9 of gifts upright. I'm thinking that did Sarah get some money though? Here she is again. So was there something that the money was given to Sarah so that it wouldn't show that Andrew got the money? But you know, we don't have the 10 of Pentacles here, which I would show, you know, the royal family. And we do have the 10 of good cheer, the 10 of cups in reverse. Let's quickly ask. Let's quickly ask. Did Sarah get the money? Did Sarah get the money? Or did Sarah get the gifts? Like, you know, those were the times she was going through her cancer treatment. So did they make it look like a donation? Sorry. Did Sarah get the money? Did Sarah accept some money? Did Sarah accept some money? Now, what I'm going to be looking for is the Knight of Cups, because Andrew's a Cups, to see if he was the Knight in shining armor. No. Okay. I cleared it with the bell. I shuffled, shuffled, shuffled. This is starting to freak the hell out of me. The Page of Pentacles, first card, again, in reverse. I have to meditate on that card and ask, what is it trying to tell me? Ace of Gifts, yes. Maybe it's trying to tell me the focus is on the wrong thing. There's the royal family. And we have to remember, Sarah has been caught before taking money for access to Andrew while he was a royal. 7 of good cheer, confusion, poor choices. 3 of gifts. Yes, there's 3 of them. There was Andrew, the spy, and Sarah. But Andrew did not know that he was a spy at the time, because even MI5 did not know he was a spy. Here it is, the royal family in reverse. I think 8 of Canes upright. Strength, there's the royal family again. 2 of Canes, no. The victim, innocent victim, the child, the fool, something very foolish they did. The Hanged Man, now they're stuck with it. Yeah, you know what? There's the money. 10 of Wands helps pay the bills. The burden of the money that they need. What's the underlying here? The Chariot in reverse. Knight of Canes. Here's all the media blitz about it. King of Canes. Now, this could be a politician. This could be William. This could be a judge. Father Christmas. Here's Harry. Ace of Canes. We have another ace. 4 of Candles in reverse. I think this is going to have legs. I think that William might already be on top of Harry sending this out. Right? We have William, we have Harry, and then we have a king. Yes, truth, information, ideas. I'm wondering if, and this is Ace of Canes, if William knows this was sent out by the Harkles family. I'm not saying it's just Meghan. It's Meghan and Harry. Harry would have had to find out something about it. And I still think that, if you're still with me, I still think Harry wants all that security so he can get the MI5 information on the royal family so that he can use it as a weapon against them. Yeah, I think he's that diabolical. But Knight of Canes here, there's going to continue to be, this is actually going to grow legs. I think it's going to start to go all over the place. And I think some truths are going to come out. This is going to end up really badly, this Four of Candles in reverse. And isn't that interesting that William has showed up here and that's who the message was for about the media, about how it would be with this Chariot in reverse, kind of out of control, out of his hands. I'm thinking the money went to Sarah. So there's, if they do search some money, now what they were trading, who knows? Who knows? I think William knows they got some money. I think this is going to be a downfall for somebody. I think somebody's going to take a hit on this one. I think this is going to grow legs. But William knows this is coming from Harry's camp with the Hermit here and the Ace of Canes. This was meant to hurt somebody. I think they've been sitting on this until they really needed it. It's just a really weird time for it to come out. Like, why not? Why is it now? Why is it not, any other time? And very interesting. All right. Well, that's the read. So I guess now we'll just wait and see what happens if they pick up on the money didn't go directly to Andrew, but through other members, so it bypassed the royal family. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.